Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with a first impressions. I bought 6 fragrances from Fragrance By lately. They're really random. One is newer Middle Eastern, newer to Fragrance By Middle Eastern. The rest are honestly just, well, one is also newer. Okay, so one's new Middle Eastern, one's new or like a year old, but it just finally dropped on Fragrance By. That one is designer, and then the other 4 are just cheapies that I really just wanted for summer or spring. I'm not really sure. I haven't smelled any of these yet. I think one of them I smelled at Ulta, but I'm not gonna get babble. Let's just get right into the video. Now, I didn't read the notes to any of these. I think I may have read the notes before buying one of them, and I will be honest, one of them is a tester, and because it came with the cellophane off, I already smelled this. So let's go ahead and start with that one. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, it's Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun, Pour Homme. Now, this one I've been really curious about for a really long time because it's supposed to have a coconut note. I don't even know why I put it back in the box, but the testers for the Light Blue series have the cap on them. And I smelled this earlier, but I only sprayed it on skin. I did it right when I got home from the gym, right before I got back in the shower. So let's spray it on strip and see what we think. Just so you know, I did really like it. I do love aquatics. This smells like a really fresh, clean aquatic. Really, really clean, which in the summer I really love. So it's supposed to have coconut, and you're gonna get this kind of sunscreen vibe, but it's not prominent, it's behind the aquatic. Mixed together, I like this a lot. Like, this is probably a love. I didn't want to say love because it's such a strong word, but this has that really, really clean aquatic smell that I love in the summer. I mean, I don't feel like everyone needs it. It's probably redundant, but for me, I'm so glad I have it. I wish I wouldn't have delayed me getting this for so long, but it smells so good. I really love this fragrance. In fact, I just got out of the shower. I may go ahead and wear it again this evening, but I haven't smelled any of the other 5, so I don't know yet. It smells so good. This one, you'll get a full review soon. It's getting a little warmer here. I wouldn't say it's warm yet, but it's warm enough to where I think I'm gonna be wearing my summer fragrances soon. To be honest, I've already been wearing a lot of them lately, so I'm guessing pretty soon I'll be wearing more. This is definitely gonna be in the rotation next. Okay, so this one is Middle Eastern. I haven't smelled it yet, but from the house of Armaf, it's Armaf Evoke Homme Blue. Now, this one is in like that Eternia box, or that Eternia bottle, which I have Eternia. I have Eternia Pour Femme, not Pour Homme. I don't know what Pour Homme smells like. Ooh, this is kind of a mess. That's weird. I guess it's spilled in the box. Hold on a second. Okay, so this one seemed to have spilled a good deal in the box, but I'm actually not going to return it because it's almost kind of a waste. The Armaf fragrances, actually Middle Eastern fragrances, a lot of times they're just packaged really poorly. Really poorly. So I just cleaned it up. I'm going to show you the bottle. The bottle is not in the best shape. It's in okay shape, but there's like a crinkle in the actual silver. Apparently it's like silver coating to this plastic. Yeah, there's actually crinkles all over the bottle, but it's okay. I'm not really super worried about it. It's an Armaf. It was like under 25 bucks. Yeah, it's spilled everywhere. I can already smell it. So this is supposed to be a twist on green Irish tweed. Yeah, and it smells like it. It smells better to me. It smells more modern. It's sweeter. And let's get it on a strip really quick. The sprayer is hot garbage. That's worse than most Armaf sprayers. So it's leaking everywhere, but like the sprayer wasn't primed and it sprays like trash. So this is probably not going to be a favorite of mine. I don't love the green Irish tweed DNA anyways, but again, it's a twist. It's sweeter. It has a blue twist, and it's got something a little bit spicy in there that I really like. Yeah, so if you have Train of Weed, this is actually different. I like it though. Surprisingly, I like it. This one I got to review because, you know, whatever. I just thought I'd throw it in there. But it smells good. I got rid of my Train Away a while ago because it was likened too much to Cool Water, and people would ask me if I was smelling Cool Water, and to me that's kind of like an old school fragrance, and I don't, you know, rag on anyone who wears it, but for me that's not really my style. But this I like. I'm telling you, it has a little bit of a blue twist, so I'm gonna test it a little bit more and see if that stays or if it's in the opening, because sometimes they do trick me by having something a little different in the opening and then just drying down to a clone of something else. Next. Let's just knock out the Middle Eastern one that I don't know what the notes of are. It's from the house of Lattafa. It's Armaf Safeer. All right, so I have Wazir. I have been wearing that. Actually, the review of that should come out really soon. But somebody told me that this is supposed to be pretty fresh, and I'm all about fresh fragrances. Wazir is really good. It smells incredible, and I mean, value for what you're paying is honestly top tier. So let's see what this smells like. I don't actually really like the caps of these as much because they're a little bit hard to tug off. All right, here we go. And these are supposed to be clones of Pandora scents. I haven't smelled any of those. I haven't even come across them at any of the shops I've been to, so. Well, not that I noticed, at least. Let's see. Okay. This has a lot going on right now, so I need a minute. There is something really green in here, so I understand why someone told me that it had some freshness. There's something really green. Tons of spice. Yeah. Really spicy, green, a little herbal, actually really herbal. Kind of menthol-y, honestly. Tons of pepper. It does have a good dose of sweetness in there, but right now all I'm getting is like all the spices and that kind of herbalness that's coming out. I have a feeling that this is gonna dry down to something that I really love. It has a really strong opening right now, and it's like almost singeing my nose hairs, but I just have a feeling that this is gonna dry down really well, and I'm not gonna wait and do the dry downs here because I have a lot of other stuff to shoot today, but I'm gonna do this video sooner rather than later. If you want this one to be the first video that I do out of all of these, even though I have like a lot to catch up on. I've been purchasing a lot lately and trying to get a lot of reviews out. Comment down below, let me know. Let's go to the next one. All right, so this is from the house of John Varvatos. It's John Varvatos XX Artisan Teal. I cannot remember if I smelled this, but I know that I really liked the bottle. And I typically like the stuff in this collection, the Artisan collection. But look at that bottle. I think that bottle looks pretty cool. Let's see what it smells like. I don't think I've smelled this one yet. I have smelled a handful of the newer John Varvatos at Macy's, but I don't know that this was one of them. I can't remember. Oh, that's really good. It's fresh, sweet. It's in the blue fragrance DNA. So on Fragrantica, they liken it to Y by Yves Saint Laurent, like the EDT. I get that. This smells sweeter to me. And not exactly the same, but it's in the realm of, to where if you like Y, which I actually just got Y EDT, the new one, pretty recently. It was on sale at it was on sale online. But it smells really, really good. Like for 30 something bucks or 40 bucks, whatever I paid for this, definitely worth it. If it performs at all, if I get 6 hours out of this, this is gonna be killer for me. I really like this one. Out of all of them, I don't know, this could be my favorite. Yeah, Light Blue Sun smells really good. I think it's better on skin, but this, I like this more. This is really good. I'm gonna move on to the next one because I really like this, but let's go to the next one now. All right, so the next two are just two little cheapies that I've been putting off buying for a while. This one's gonna be from Calvin Klein, Eternity Aqua. Okay, so also I've been buying the Eternities. I got Eternity Sundays. I got Summer 2020, specifically that one because it had a coconut note in it, and I love both of those. So I was like, let me start getting some more Calvin Klein kind of warm weather fragrances from the Eternity line. And I like that even if you buy them as a tester, which I think this one I was supposed to buy as a tester, but it came full presentation. They come and the atomizer's built in, so you don't really have to worry about spending the extra couple bucks for a better box. It's really generic, but I'm not gonna knock it. It's a really nice aquatic, really fresh, really clean. It smells like a lot of the other ones that I have. But here's the funny part. If you're gonna get something like this that's like 20, 25 bucks, why spend more for a different aquatic that costs a lot more? Really fresh, really clean. It has like a sea salty thing in there. This actually really smells like the ocean. I have a niche aquatic fragrance that actually is in the same ballpark as this. If you like anything like Aqua de Jo or any of the flankers, this is an easy grab. And what I've noticed is my Eternity flankers, they go 6 to 8 hours, sometimes more. So they're really not that bad. Bang for buck, it's pretty good. So far, just to be honest, this one, Artisan XX Teal, and this one right here, I'm gonna be grabbing those a lot this summer because I've been really looking for fresher, more aquatic stuff. And if you'll remember, several years ago, I couldn't stand aquatics. I just got eggs. So now that I'm like into them, like I'm really into them, next. All right, last one from Calvin Klein. It's Eternity Air. This one was also cheap, and I was like, I'm getting Eternity Aqua. Let's just go ahead and get Eternity Air too, because I want to see what it smells like in comparison to Eternity Aqua. All right. Okay, really similar bottle. I mean, I think the shade of blue is slightly darker on this one, and I guess the writing is darker on the Aqua. Whatever. Let's just smell them. Oh. Air actually smells kind of different. It's fresh, it's sweet, it works for warm weather, but it doesn't smell aquatic to me, which I think I read some reviews talking about how it smells really similar to most aquatics. Sweet, fresh, clean, summertime, like easy reach. Okay, I think I've been smelling a little too much, but I will say I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And now I don't know which one that I'm gonna wear today, but I would say this was a really good haul again. The only one I'm like about, because it's the bottle's a little bit trash. Oh, it's still leaking. I don't know why. That's kind of weird. Is the Evoke, man. All right, I might end up returning this. This is like really bad. This is actually bad even for Armaf. The whole thing is leaking like all over. That's really weird. If you have tried any of these, comment down below. Also, just let me know which one you want me to review first. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.